Or 25 things you don't know about me. 1. Until recently, I thought I'd experienced joy, but it was like, yeah, sure, I've been happy. 2. This is not unlike the way I experienced orgasms as a teenager. You'd be like, yeah, it felt good. I'm pretty sure it happened that one time because I got kind of shaky right before he, 3. Of course, I eventually heard, as you have, the classic retort from a lucky girl who knows better, honey, if that were an orgasm, you would have known it. 4, the happiest poem is the hardest to write. 5, I know how to sing Joy to the World in 2-part harmony. 6, I'm a Jew. But I love the feeling I get in my chest when I'm in a big room full of people in red scarves and bad sweaters inviting heaven and nature to sing. 7, lately I've been looking back at all those grabs I've made for shiny things, and I'm saying to myself, baby girl, if that were joy, you'd have really felt it. 8, speaking of really feeling it, now I do know what an orgasm feels like. 9, all orgasms are not alike. Some are like lullabies. They're soft and put you right to sleep, while others slap you suddenly all the way awake. And 10, I do not call Jesus' name when I'm coming. 11, I do call, oh God, oh God, oh God, 'cause something great is going on. 12, I'm not sure how this turned into a sex poem. But have you ever rolled over after turning off the light and felt a shiver pass through you, like you've lost something you'd been holding onto for years? 13, it took me 29 years and 43 poems about heartbreak to experience 15 minutes of joy, and it was worth it. 14, it happened in small town Iowa on stage on tour one night. We were in this little lesbian-owned cafe, and it was full of prayer flags and rainbows and chai tea, red walls, tattoos, children. 15, we were late. 16, we were really late, and that's what makes this story so deep. We'd been driving for 8 or so hours, virtually without stopping. None of us showered, none of us ready. I got dressed in a bathroom stall, no mirror, and so I did not wipe the lipstick off of my teeth. Took a deep breath before I got on stage. And 17, I'm not ready. Oh God, I'm not ready. I kept thinking I'm not ready, and I began anyway. 18, sometimes not ready is the readiest you will ever be. 19, I was so fucking happy to be on that stage. Not in the car, not in last year. I was so happy to be standing there calling God's name because something great was going on. 20, sometimes it's about humility. 21, I only have one sister, a big sister, and her name is Joy. She's beautiful, and she smiles a lot. But she's never been very happy, so how was I supposed to know the word could be more than just a pretty bell ringing? 22. When I read my happiest poem that night, I lived it. There was nothing nagging at the edges of my lines, no voice whining, who are you kidding, faking joy? You know heartbreak is your truest truth. There was nothing fake about me. And 23, the lesbian cafe, loved it, but that wasn't even the point. 24, when I read my saddest poem that night, I was giving it away. It was a thing, like a cake. And it was not my cake to keep. 25, when the night was over and a shiver passed through me, I found myself humming a Christmas carol. Let every heart prepare some room, and heaven and nature sang.